So there we have it. That is the Rebel FC camp, which is going to be absolutely banging. But of course, we've got ourselves a little Love Island lineup today. So in goals, we have got Khalid. At right back, we are going to have our man Frankie, who's filling in. Top stuff from Frankie. Our two centre backs, Will and Helgs. And then at left back, we have got football's nicest man, Stelios, who looks awfully hench and slightly different in today's lineup than usual. In midfield, we've got Sam. We've got Jesse dropping into midfield. And we've also got Dylan, who is in some incredible form at the moment. Up front, at right wing, we've got Terrell. Striker, we've got Benny. And then at left wing, we have got second best. Now, this is a really, really strong lineup. So I'm really excited to see how today's game goes. And it's going to be a tough one because it is against Haringey Borough. And they've got a couple first-team players in there and then some under 23. So we are playing a very strong side here. It's going to be interesting to see how we get on. Now, straight into the kickoff through to our man Frankie, who's playing at right back. Usually he's a centre midfielder, but do you know what? Here at Rebel, we appreciate everyone that just does a job wherever it's needed, because always we've got issues with position. Sometimes players don't turn up, all that sort of stuff. So it's important that players can do different things. They can be versatile when they need to be. Now we've got second best on the ball right now. He's going to ping that out right to our right back today, Frankie. He's going to play it into our midfielder today, Jesse, because we've got Benny up top, and he's going to try and ping one into the big man, and it's straight through to him. Looks like ref's going to call that one for offside, but a great start there, and we're straight into the bench.
Seen a lot of comments like, we missed the OG Rebel. Where's the OG Rebel? Well, we're introducing the new Rebel.
Toby Harvey, full back. It's my second game on bench this time. Started last time, so I've always taken my spot. Not much I can do.
What's your favourite sandwich?
Bacon.
No sauce.
Ketchup, yeah.
Ketchup, any butter?
Yeah,
what?
Not
Okay.
much. Not much.
What?
Just a bit. What about?
Bacon and ketchup
Yeah,
on bread.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, what do you mean on bread?
Ketchup by itself.
By itself?
No way.
You've scored for Rebel, haven't you?
Yes, scored once.
Oh, and who are you?
Radea Aircraft. Rads is the, seems like it's caught on. I do freestyle and panna.
My name's Ethan, first proper game. I played against Rebels for Wiffertown. I played midfield.
Oh, yeah, you played against Rebel first and then, yeah.
Couple fresh faces that you might not have seen before, but we are now starting to establish a first team and a reserve team. Just as I say that, Dylan almost gives the ball away and leads to a counter attack for them, but it looks like they're still going to give this a go as their number 7 tries to take it past our left back, and it ends up following up into nothing. Now into Jesse here, playing that number 10 role, gets bodied by their centre midfielder, and it's through to their number 11, who's going to try and ping a ball, and it's looking like a good ball, but Frankie comes back. You are not getting this. Oh, look at the footwork. He sent my man to the shops. Oh man, that was lovely to see. Some great stuff there from Frankie. Some nice body feints. It was looking all sorts of tasty. And to be honest with you, Curtis from Love Island has definitely been teaching him a couple salsa moves. All right, now number 2 here is going to try and take on Dylan, and he goes all the way to the line, and it looks like he hits into the fence. But I don't think there was any maliciousness. Is that a word? Anything malicious in it? As you can see, we've got a few spectators up here, and it's a nutmeg from Terrell. Oh boy, everyone's on skates today, and it goes all the way down to the goal line and ends up going for a goal.
Good touch. Good touch, T.
Ooh, ooh, ooh,
Go down double, yeah?
Yep.
This game is great. This guy plays FIFA at home by himself with the lights off.
Some of the stuff going on that bench, I have no idea. Dante comes out with some of the weirdest stuff, and I know he'll be disappointed he's on the bench today, but you know what? For the sake of this video, it might just be a good thing because he's so funny on that bench. It provides plenty of content for all of us to enjoy. Now, we've got the Wembley Cup goal scorer looking head up. He's going to try and ping this one into Benny, who doesn't quite manage to get to it, and maybe if he just put a little bit more gas into that, he could have at least got a foot to it because it did bounce just in front of the keeper. Now, I believe Helms is going to put his hand up here. He believes it came off of their player, and it looks like the referee's not going to have that, and it's actually gone out for a corner. Now my man's going to swing this one in, and it is Khalid. Ooh, that was risky. Helms is going to try and clear it. Manages to make a little bit of a mess of that one, and all the boys are out. We've got to squeeze now, and it goes back out to my man here. Helms comes across. He takes one past Helms, and he's going to try and take that one near post, and Khalid does a good job and saves that one. Helms on the ball now. He's got Stelios as an option, decides to go for second best, but second best chooses Stelios. Stelios now tries to play that down the wing through to Big Z Casino, aka Benny, and Benny back into second best, who's gonna ping this one from range. Is it a good ball? Let's see. It is. It's a magnificent ball there from second best. Quality and the standard chop there from Jesse again, and he does it twice to him. And is he gonna get past that? Looks like it's got to be a foul. Surely the guy's taking him out. Jesse can't quite believe that it hasn't been given.
Take him on, gone. Oh, he's got him on top.
Oh! Oh!
Bull roll.
Boss lace. Hey! You're not gonna call that?
He doesn't give anything.
You have the same ref every week.
How is that not a foul?
Frankie progressing forward, plays it through to Dylan, who is the man of the moment at the moment. Yes, that was pretty dead. Anyways, he gets pushed off there, and Dylan manages to win us a foul. Jesse's going to ping this one in again, the same sort of ball into Benny. It doesn't work again, but hopefully, you know, a couple more efforts and something like that will end up going our way. Carly comes out to collect nice and easy, and opts to dish that one out to Stel.
I explain milk to the viewers who don't know. Like, why are you shouting milk at people?
Yeah, when you need milk to, you know what I mean, get big and strong. Haven't your parents ever told you that when you're a child? Drink your milk so you get big and strong. But these guys, they're a little bit older, so they need powder milk.
Powdered milk.
Is it milk for your bones though?
Goat milk, you're good to go.
Haringey Borough with the ball here, and this guy looks up and manages to, a fantastic ball as he goes all the way through. This guy takes a strike and it's hit the side net. What a ridiculous goal. Oh my God, get another look at this. Oi, put a replay on this. Look, number 9, just outside the box, left foot, side netting. What a strike. I mean, I don't really know what to say here. Like, it is obviously an incredible strike, but is there anyone we can blame for that, or is it just an amazing goal? Rebel are going to try and take this one quickly. They've noticed that Haringey were on their heels there as Jesse's going to try and win a foul. He stays on his feet, but it's good footwork. Surely, referee, surely. Jesse can't quite believe this. How has he not been given a foul there? But it was some quick thinking from Rebel as they are 1-0 down, and we've got to be more switched on. We've got to make stuff happen. And Frankie there, like I said, not naturally a right back, unfortunately gives away a foul. And it looks like Haringey are going to try and tee this one up. Are they going to get anything for it? Into the back post. Ooh, imagine if that went into the side netting again from the similar sort of distance. Dylan tries to play a cheeky ball. Unfortunately, it doesn't work out for us, and he's going to try and win it back. And the boys are scrambling. They're on the floor. It's not looking good as Haringey Borough. He's absolutely messed that one up. That should have really been 2-0 in the 25th minute. We got second best now. Plays it into the middle, and we've got Frankie on the ball here, and he's got that guy on the floor again, but unfortunately gives a bit of a hospital pass. Will decides to take control of the situation. Step over from Will. Ends up just passing it off to Dylan to let's see what he can do. Goes out wide to Jesse. Jesse's going to try come back inside, and that good footwork once again. Jesse gets him out of that position, and he's got on his left Benny. He goes for the ball roll, plays it out to Benny. Benny's going to tee this one up. Is he going to get a shot? No, he decides to give it to Jesse. It's a good tackle from the Haringey player, and Jesse looks for the foul, and it looks like he's actually going to get it this time. Referees decided to give it to him. Tee this one up, smack. Woo! Just over the top there by the Under Armour signs. Ooh, that was close.
Have you had your milk?
Yeah.
That's what I just did there. To use that on bench time.
Thank you.
Still, left wing, Dante right wing.
Right, so it looks like Dante's coming on, and to be perfectly honest with you, I'm not too sure if you're able to wear belts with football shorts, but if so, then someone buy Dante a belt, please. That seemed awfully low. Speaking of belters, that's... I'm sorry, I actually had to pause the commentary there because I couldn't quite believe what I just said. But anyways, we're back on it, and it is Dylan, and he's going to try and go past this number 2. Number 2 gets the better of him, and he ends up drawing a foul. So not ideal from us, and Dylan struggled a little bit in this first 30 minutes. It'll be interesting to see how he gets on. Will signals for someone to go and cover him, and Sam does exactly that. Some great work there from Sam, and a fantastic tackle from Will, and that should be going out for a goal kick. Dylan plays it into Sam once again. Sam spots Dante now over on this right wing. Dante decides to take that down. What's he going to be able to do his first time with his beautiful, sexy green boots? And he decides to play it, tries to play it in between the two players. Unfortunately, he gets denied. And our number 93, Dante, has got his head up. He's going to try to play it through there. Unfortunately, unsuccessful pass. And it looks like they're going to try and counter them from this. But they've got to get past Stelios. And it's a good bit of defending from Stelios as he makes it life difficult for their right winger. But now this guy's got to get past Will, and it's a good challenge, and easy enough for Khaled. He's got his head up, and he's going to try and play it out into Sam, our number 77. He's going to ping that out wide over towards Terrell now, who's filled in at right back. I think Frankie was struggling a little bit over on that right back position, but like I said, naturally not a right back, so you can't give him too much stick. Anyways, Jesse here, head up, he's going to go, he tries to chop it back, and there Dylan as well. That was it, man. He teed it up perfectly. You got to get your head over that. That was a fantastic opportunity. And this guy goes absolutely flying in with a fantastic challenge. And he goes past Helgs, and he's going to try and claim a foul. But to be honest with you, I'm not quite sure about that. You can see Khaled absolutely fuming. We've got our wall here. They're going to shuffle over a little bit. Number 11 is going to hit this. And that's gone absolutely miles over the bar, to be honest. Dylan on the ball now. He's going to try and take on the whole midfield by the looks of it. He's got his head up and he manages to find Dante. And that one doesn't actually land. But a good thing Sam is an absolute engine. He sees Big Zeno. Big Zeno's through. Oh, he scuffs the shot a little bit. But there are claims for a foul and actually a penalty. But what a great ball that is from Sam. Look, they're holding on to him. They're all pulling back on his arms. I don't know. I think there's definitely a case for a penalty there. Because trust me, Zeno is a clinical finisher. Big Benny is class when it comes to being in the box, and I'd be surprised if he actually messed that one up. You can see Jesse just out of frustration brings their player down and gives them a free kick. Now, does that count as taking the free kick? I'm not too sure. Anyways, frustration in this first 45 minutes, as to be honest, we find ourselves 1-0 down. Not ideal, but with that being said, we have been playing well, and we've definitely had chances, so we've got to build on that and go into this second half. Of course, it's my favorite part of the whole video. It's the 60-second segment. And today we're going to be talking about Benny, a.k.a. the Big Zeno. Go check out his Instagram and all links down below. He's 23 years old. And to be honest, he has made an incredible impact on both the coaches and the players, his teammates, everyone around at Rebel, because he's been so impressive. He is naturally a striker. That's what you're seeing him play today. He was originally born in Germany. He was actually, he moved to Dortmund when he was 1 and then plays for Borussia Dortmund between the ages of 7 and 9. And then he moved over to the UK. He played for Brimsdown FC, where he got noticed by Hemel Hempstead, where he played for 2 years and then broke into the first team in his 2nd year. That's obviously very, very impressive. And not to mention, he used to model. Yeah, take a look at some of these pics. My man is doing up model. So Rebel FC have their first ever model. Besides me, obviously, you can catch me in London Zoo. I'm the tall one, a little bit yellow spots on me. But yeah, I do a little bit of modeling as well. Anyway, sorry, I got carried away. That's 60 seconds of Big Zeno.
Spins all the way around.
Why do I do that on camera?
We've done all right, but one thing we've got to do is, like Jesse's saying it, in terms of if we're going to try and get up, we've got to get up together. So like if one of us goes, we've all got to go. Or if it's a backward pass, or he's taking a shit touch, then we've got to go. It's a little bit more hard work, but then that's it. Other than the wonder goal, there hasn't been that much in it. So boys, and also in terms of possession, we're recycling it well. No need to force it. Helgs, top class, in one mad challenges. T, well done, draw him out. Dante, good width. Like in terms of what we're doing, we're trying to do the right thing. So keep doing what you're doing. Shout out the management.
Right, halftime team talk done and out the way. It's time to just crack on and start banging this team up, start getting some goals, because it's needed, as we are 1-0 down, and we've got second best, who, you know, I'd be tempted to call him and Sam Mr. Consistent, maybe. Anyway, speaking of consistency and lack of, we've got Dante there, who ends up managing to mess that one up, and it goes through to Terrell. Terrell plays it into Jesse here, who's going to try and go past one, and he decides to dish that one out to Dante. Is he going to prove me wrong? Almost. It's a good effort from him, and number 11 decides to play that one back through the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper's going to try and play this one out into their number 10. That was maybe a little bit too easy, as he managed to get his head up, but some great stuff there from Toby, aka Neville. That right there is Gary Neville in the flesh, and Big Zeno goes for a strike, and unfortunately it doesn't pay off. You can see intern Ryan there just at the back snapping pics. You can check out all of our pictures on Instagram, behind the scenes, all that good stuff, links down below. Go check it out. Now Haringey are on the break here. What are they going to be able to produce? He plays it out wide. He's going to try and sail this one in. It goes, and it's an absolute fumble in the box, and it's absolutely everywhere. Khaled doesn't manage to get his hands on it. It's in the back of the net. No! Let's take another look at this, because this was an absolute mess here. It goes in here, it fumbles around. Khaled manages to make a save, gets his hand on it, but this guy sort of backheel flicks it into the back of the net, and it's 2-0 to Haringey. How unfortunate is that for us? Anyways, it looks like we have got a serious mountain to climb here, as we're now 2-0 down, 50 minutes in, and Haringey are playing some good football. But look at that, Sam, the absolute engine of this team, is putting in a shift there, and you know, he's tracking all the way back to right back. You can find this guy anywhere literally anywhere. He's like a McDonald's. No matter where you go, you'll find one. Anyways, it goes, that right there was an incredible ball, by the way. I think that just needs to be appreciated. But unfortunately, not so much for that one. Now, Benny also doing track and back duties, unfortunately unable to clear it there, and he managed to make life difficult for this player. Khaled, safe hands, love to see it. Now we've got Terrell, plays it into the midfield there. We've got second best with a bit of a dodgy touch, but a fantastic tackle to make up for it. Now gets played into Jesse. Jesse tees that one off to Dylan. Dylan's going to try and go past one. He doesn't manage to do it as their player now. And oh my God, it's a break for them. How have we just given them a break from having a ball in midfield like that? Anyways, gets dished out here. We're really struggling, and they're over by the utility sign. And we've got Helgs here doing his job at centre back and manages to see that one go out for a goal kick. Happy days.
So you're going to come play actually left wing back.
Left wing back, yeah.
Left wing back. Up and down.
Do you know how to do that, yeah?
Usually play attacking mid, but I'll give it a go. I watch a lot of Marcelo, so let's hopefully.
Wait, Sava, what happened?
To my name,
No, to you as a person.
I went on holiday.
Right, Rads is coming off. You can see Terrell coming off. Yeah, this will be really, really interesting. I think we might be switching to a 3 at the back here if that's the case. Regardless, Rads is a fantastic player. And do you know what? I'd love to see a little panel match between him and Jamie because they're both really good at it. He does it on his Instagram. Very entertaining. Anyways, we've got football to commentate on here as this guy dances his way through. Khalid stays big. And you can see the boys are just frustrated. It's really just not working out for us at the moment. We're under a lot of pressure here from Haringey. They're showing that they are a good side. Like I said, they've got some fantastic players on their team today, and it was always going to be a big challenge for us. So this guy tries to clip one in. Ooh, I was getting flashbacks to the Rayan SE Duns goal there. Similar sort of ball played through, and Rayan sort of guided the ball into the bottom right corner. But anyways, not to be today, as Callum gets his head up and he sees Big Zeno. He's absolutely flying towards that ball, and you love to see it 57 minutes into the game, but unfortunately it leads to nothing. And we just seem to have a lot of the ball in our own half in the midfield, but we're unable to turn them into chances. Again, another ball over the top. It's great there from Sam through to Jesse. Jesse, whoo! That could have been a dangerous collision there, but fortunately no one was hurt. And again, that was another opportunity, this time a bit more Route 1 Stoke FC style, which it doesn't tend to usually be our playing style, but sometimes you got to switch it up. You know, if something's not working, you got to try something else. Anyways, we've got Dylan now on the ball. He's got lots of time in this midfield here. He's going to try and ping another ball over in between the defenders. It seems to be working out for us now as Jesse finds himself one-on-one with their player. Tries to find Benny. Benny almost gets onto it, but we just don't have enough players in the box here to make something worthwhile. And now his player's going to keep running, and these guys are going to battle it out. Dante really putting in an effort. Fair play, Dante, my man. You love to see people just battling it out and putting their body on the line for the team. And now Dylan, number 8, ships it out wide over to the left-hand side here. And we've got Rads. Big man Rads is going to play that into Jesse. Jesse once again through to Dylan, our number 8. How many times have I said that? A couple step overs, and he tried to find him, and it wasn't meant to be. And it looks like we've actually managed to get ourselves a free kick. So Jesse had the first one, just went over the bar. Is Dylan going to petition for this one? Now, he has scored from here before. Go back to the SC Duns game. Is it going to be the same? Woo! Straight to the keeper. Keeper probably should have done a little bit better, to be honest. Right, it's a corner, and we've decided to take it short. Are we going to make anything happen here? We've got to start getting some more chances if we want to really get back into this game. Now, Kettle's second best decides to take it down the line. He's still holding on to the ball. Pings it out to Dylan. Dylan's going to pass this one through. Well left by Jesse. Rads goes for the shot. Gets blocked, but it lands with Big Zeno. Ooh, that one goes out for another corner. And it's a good bit of possession for the boys in the final third. That's exactly what we needed. And we need to convert these into chances and then more importantly into goals. That's what's winning games. Anyways, Dylan tries to chip that one through, and it's another corner for Rebel FC. Can we make this one count? Dante now plays it through to Jesse. Jesse signals he wants him to go around him, and he tees that one up there for Dante. What's he going to do? He looks to take a shot, and whoo, that was close. Keeper almost made a mess of that one. Don't know whether there was a bit of miscommunication or what, but it has gone out for another corner. I think that's what, our 4th corner now. Pretty impressive, and a good spell for us. Now Dylan on it here. He's going to try and play that one. I think he expected Jesse to just run a little bit more around him, but unfortunately wasn't meant to be. You can see everyone sprinting to get back, and that's what you love to see. Khalid comes flying out here. Good hands from him as he lets him know, yo, bro, this is my box, my domain. Now, we've got Ethan here. I want you guys to pay attention to Ethan. He's a very good player, and he's a good lad as well. So keep an eye on him. You know, he's been on the bench cam for a little bit, but it's time to see if he can do any talking with his feet. Now, Jesse tries to ping that one through, and unfortunately, nothing comes of it. You know, Ethan, this guy in the midfield, he's come on when we're 2-0 down. We're going to ask a lot from him, but is he going to be able to produce? Let's find out. That, I don't know what that was, but that got slung right into into there, and people are just whacking this. Dante is just booting it all around the shop, and we tried to play out from the back, poor from Khalid there, and it gives their number 17 a fantastic chance. Woo! Huge penalty shout. I can't lie. Let's have another look. Oh, it's a great tackle. He stops the ball dead. That right there from Will was an incredible tackle. He is going to want to put that one in his football CV. Trust me, that was huge from him. Absolutely necessary as well, because there was a very big chance that he could have gone on and scored there from an error from Khalid. So, Haringey Borough now back in our final third. Not where we want the ball to be at all, especially when we're 2-0 down. He's going to ship this one in back post. There's a couple of them lining up for it, and it leads to nothing. Second best now on the ball, and he spots Ethan over there. Oh, unfortunately, a misplaced pass means that we aren't able to launch attack here. And again, he's through number 3. Good save there from Khalid, but it looks like that was going into the side netting. Now let's have a look. Jesse plays it into Big Zeno. Great 1-2 from both of them. A heavy touch, and unfortunately Jesse, I mean, you can see him protesting. He claims it was a foul. That's why he made that heavy touch, but referee's not having it, and it looks like that Haringey centre-back doesn't want it either. Now, head up. He's going to go for route 1, giving us a little bit of our own medicine, and it looks Khalid actually came out for that one, and this guy just fell to the floor, man. There's no way you can give that. My man literally fell to the floor, begging for a penalty. Please, no way. Now, it's a throw-in from them, and again, in their final third, boys, we need to get into their half. We need to play proper football. We need to be on all-out attack on FIFA. Anyways, Big Zeno is absolutely flying towards this guy. He's absolutely chicken. He clobbers him. Anyways, he keeps going, and Jesse's going to take... Oh, what a great touch there from Jesse. Oh, takes it past the keeper. Was that handball? Let's find out in a second, but we're still in attack. It's in the back of the net. Has the referee called absolutely anything? No, he hasn't. Haringey Borough players, I would claim rightfully have a few things to protest here. You can see, you could claim it was a foul on their centre-back in the first place, and he goes for the ball roll. Keeper pops it up, and it looks like it might hit Jesse's hand, but we've got a little bit of luck, it's safe to say, and because there was definitely a few contentious moments in there, but it is 2-1, and safe to say we're back in this game, and we have a chance.
That was nuts. Jesse, you sold him like 7 biscuits from Tesco.
7 biscuits?
7.
Custard creams, you know.
Like not just the basic one either.
I'm
it was the top of the range one, not the ones that you can buy like 50p.
Ones in the foil.
Yeah, the ones in the foil, you know.
2-1 in the 72nd minute, and it's safe to say, you know, that is fantastic news for us, because it means we can actually try and get something out of this game. Ethan, the man I told you to keep an eye on, plays a fantastic ball there through to Benny. All their players are protesting, claiming for an offside. It looks like the linesman's going to give that one. Now, a bit of a weak pass there, but it managed to find its desired target, as he's going to try and take Jesse down the wing. Pings that one across, and my man goes for a very athletic, acrobatic scissor kick, but unfortunately, I think midway, just as he's doing this, you can see the moment he realizes I am not Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and he shanks that one all the way out for a goal kick. Thank you for the replay, boss. And actually doing so, he's managed to pick up a bit of an injury. I hope it's nothing serious. And oh, actually, my man's getting carried off the pitch. It could be very serious. So let's hope he recovers ASAP. Now, Sam plays it through to Ethan. Ethan's got his head up. Love to see it. Now, we've got Dante really wide. That's what you want to be, pulling this defense apart. And Dante gets past one player, and he's going to drive this one into the box. But it looks like that was actually a fantastic tackle. I'll be perfectly honest with you guys. I thought that was a really good tackle. Unfortunately, the referee, a couple dodgy decisions for both teams today. And now Jesse is going to have another crack at a free kick. You can see Ryan there just in the background getting those snaps. You know what I'm saying? And it's a great ball. That there was fantastic. Quick thinking. I think Jesse reckons he's trying Alexander-Arnold with that, and he plays it through. And if only Zeno was just half an inch ahead, and you can see Jesse knew that was a fantastic opportunity, and Zeno will be a little bit gutted that he didn't manage to put that one into the back of the net. But it's the 82nd minute now, and that's a Meg. Unfortunately, doesn't manage to get on to the end of it. Jesse just fuming, he just pulls him down. I mean, that is just peak Jesse, do you know what I mean? Like, if you guys have been watching Rebel for a while, you just know that as soon as that nutmeg was happening, and another acrobatic 10, who has been putting these guys in training and thinking that they can do this sort of stuff? Now, we need to start really flooding players ahead, as Ethan nods that one past, plays it through there over to Stell. Stell's on the ball. He's going to try and dish this one out to Dylan. Dylan, head up, trying to pick someone out, and he does manage to find someone, and this time it looks like it's Rads who's going to take a shot on his left foot. Fantastic save from the keeper, but what an effort that was from Rads. And do you know what I've noticed about Rebel is that now when subs come on, they're really making an impact. What a save from the keeper, man. But you know, we've got good squad depth. You know, there's no one weak in this team. Everyone's looking good. Everyone's looking tidy. The keeper goes up for one, and he brings that down. 85th minute. We've got about 4 or 5 minutes left of this game, and if we're going to get anything, it needs to be soon. That looked like it went out. Linesman said it didn't go out, so we'll have it. And you can see Rads bombing it down this right-hand side. Dylan bombing it down the middle, and decides to swing that one out over to Stelios over on that left-hand side, who's making the overlapping run. We need our fullbacks to be getting forward as much as possible. We are in the dying moments of this game. If we want anything, Dylan lines himself up for a strike. We know he can shoot from that distance, but instead it rebounds. And now Stelios on the ball again. He sees Ethan making the overlapping run, decides to pick out Jesse. Jesse's going to go for a little ball roll. Now he's got a few players he needs to get past. Rads into the midfield, into Big Zeno. Big Zeno lines this one up. It's in the back of the net. You love to see it. Big Zeno absolutely buzzing. He's had his chances, and he's made it count. Get in.
Yes, go.
Yeah! Good job, Ben! Ben! Come on!
I'm joking.
You can see that was big for Benny, and he's absolutely buzzing. You can see Jesse gave him a high five there. Love to see it. And from 2-0 down in that second half, we have clawed it back to 2-2. Fantastic from the boys. And Haringey, number 7 here. Is there going to be a late winner for either side? Is it going to be for Haringey? And that one goes behind the goal. And you can see the Haringey players are now frustrated. They've thrown away a 2-goal lead, which is obviously massive. And now Rebel are going to try and slow this one down. Picks out Benny. Is he going to get the winner here? Oh, very, very close. Instead, it looks like the referee, he's added on a little bit of time. Unfortunately, we never really know how much time's being added on. We don't have a 4th official with a beautiful, sexy board. So, yeah, that's just for us to figure out. Let's find out. Now, Jesse driving. Is he going to be the man of the moment? As he goes past him, he gives away an easy foul. Is there a late goal in this, boys? Let's find out. Referee ruined that. I was just about to get you lot hyped, leave you on a bit of a cliffhanger, but referee's gone and blown the whistle. 2-2. And if you guys know, this Haringey side are very, very good. Go check at what league and what level they play at. They are a top side. Obviously, it's not their first team, but there are first team players in this game. So we should come away being really, really happy with this. And it shows the progression. You know, we've lost to Haringey on multiple occasions, and we've drawn to sort of, I want to say, easier teams with no disrespect. We've drawn to teams that they've put out that are maybe more under 23. So it's just fantastic to see the development from us. And for me, I thought everyone played really, really well today. There was no particular one standout player. It was nice to see Benny get a goal. Obviously, Jesse got himself a goal as well. So great stuff from both of our attacking players. And overall, a great game. So thank you guys very much for watching. If you haven't already, join the rebellion, hit subscribe, like this video, leave a comment down below on you know, your thoughts on the game. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Peace, love, laters, bye.